to my channel. Got us some perm rods, y'all. I am attempting a perm rod set. I just left this last section out just to be able to show some on camera what I was doing, but with this being my first time, I'm like, let me do the majority off camera, make sure I have a rhythm, see how I like it, and take it from there. So with hubby and I's anniversary coming up in a few days, October 28th, I'm so excited. I just wanted to do something different with the hair. I watched so many tutorials, tried to find some girlies with locks, at least my length. I know no two heads are the same. So as far as like thickness and density and all that, really wasn't too fixated on that, but at least with the length, just so I could figure out like what size rods that I wanted to use. So some I already had. I had this bag of perm rods for my loose natural days, and I did gray in the back, and then I'm starting to do the white in the front. I was a little apprehensive about doing the gray just because I didn't want my curls to be super tight, even though I was confident they were going to fall. But I just wanted to make sure I had enough of a curl. And originally I was going to use this like pink purplish like fuchsia color, but I felt like I just wasn't getting enough rotation with that size to really like give me that spiral that I was going for. So like I said, with the gray, some I already had. I did have to go to Sally's to pick up some more. These bags obviously are already empty, but I had gotten 2 more, so it comes 12 in a pack. And this is a 15 millimeter, and then I had gotten like 5 more packs of the white just to add to what I already had. I have 3 more left, but I think I still may have some left over because around my perimeter where my locks are a little bit thinner, I've just been doubling them up on the rods just so it's not too much tension, and I don't have 98 rollers in my head. In my last video I talked about how many locks that I have in a total of 98. Go back and watch that video, please and thank you if you haven't already. But yeah, just this last section left. So I'm not doing this on freshly washed hair. My retwist is about like 2 weeks old, and I feel like my roots still look pretty good. They were starting to get a little frizzy and my scalp was getting a little dry, but I just used my oil that my loctician gave me and used my rose water, and then just been spraying it with water. So yeah, oh yeah, let me show y'all the mousse. So I posted on TikTok. I seem to have like more lock girlies on there that follow me just to like interact with them to see like what did you all use, like if you ever done a perm rod set or just use mousse on your locks. And I knew about the Dew in Nairobi, so some of the girls were saying those they've used. I think they said like Design Essentials. One girl said that she makes her own flaxseed oil, but I was in Walmart and I happened to see this one. It's called MFL, made for locks. So it's actually a lock mousse, which I'm like, it's funny because I'm like, I wonder if there's a mousse made specifically for locks, and this one is. So it has flaxseed. I don't know if you all can see that. And I read the ingredients on the back. A lot of these, I have no idea what it is, but, and I'm like, it smells good too. And it's probably because it has aloe vera leaf juice in it. There's water, linseed, rose water, which I use on my hair, and some other ingredients, but it seems it's sulfate free, paraben free, silicone free, and alcohol free, which I love. So I've been using that. It's very lightweight. I'm gonna section off my hair so I can stop rambling and get to finish styling. In the gray and white, knowing that this a 15 millimeter and this is 16, I didn't feel like they would be that much of a difference in size of the curl. I'm hopeful that it's not. So that was the other reason why I didn't just do like all gray or all white, and wanting my curls to be a little looser in the front. Okay, so I pulled out about 3 locks just to see the size of these, and I think I'm just gonna do a single one for this one. Like I said, for this side I did double up some of the locks, just putting 2 locks on one rod. I didn't want to do more than one just because I want to make sure that it dries good. So I use about like 1 full pump. And like I said, it's super lightweight. It smells amazing. And I just go in and use more as needed. I feel like my hair is absorbing this pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I feel like my hair absorbs this really good. I try not to go too heavy-handed. That was my thing when I was a loose natural, y'all. It was like going so heavy-handed on products, but sometimes less really is more. So yeah, and even in the tutorials that I watch, I was trying to decide if I wanted to roll it from, because I saw some rolling it from the bottom, just what I did, or doing it this way. And for me, just because I was concerned about the ends that just kept slipping, and I wanted to just make sure like my ends were tucked. So just rolling the hair up and trying not to put too much tension on my roots. And if I can get it to snap, that's one thing, y'all. The tops just kept popping, but not so much on the newer ones. The older ones that I was having, they kept snapping and popping, but it's cool. So I'm just gonna do a few on camera and then go off camera and do the remainder of my hair. But just wanted to show you all what I was doing. Again, about that much. And my hair is so dark, I'm sure it may be hard to see like the top of my head, but I'm sure you all get the concept. But I'm excited. I hope it turns out what I've envisioned, but I'm excited. Just wanted to do something different for the anniversary and just try something new with my locks, because I've done perm rod sets as a loose natural, so I was confident that I could do this with my locks as well. And I also had done the majority off camera, y'all, because I'm like, if I gotta sit under the dryer for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I need to jumpstart on this. Like, mama be busy, okay? Between hubby and my daughter, somebody always needs something, you know? So, but doing my hair, I love it. Like, it's truly self-care for me. I get to pour into me. So yeah. And I'm probably gonna let the rods sit in my hair for a couple of days. I just want to ensure that it's dry, and yeah, the curls have an opportunity to set. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to preserve them. I saw one girl say that she puts it in a pineapple. Child, just trying to sleep in these at night. I know that's gonna be a time, but but yeah, I know all my locks aren't the same length and even long enough to pull up. I think I saw one girl like pin curl hers. If you've ever done this style, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you preserve them. Like if you just threw on a bonnet, if you did a pineapple, yeah, just what was your method to preserve your curls, or didn't do anything. I'm gonna redo this one because some of them I just don't feel like I'm getting it tight enough on my roots. But yeah, but let me know what's your method or what's worked for you to preserve these, because I definitely want them to last. I mean, usually I just slap a bonnet on my head at night and call it in the night, but actually having a style, and I might have to play around with some things, we'll see. I'm finished. I had to take this one out because the end was hanging out. My hair is so dark, y'all, so I don't know if you can see it. It's probably falling anyway too much, but it looks promising, y'all. I think this is gonna turn out really good. I'm so excited. But this was one that I did double up because these locks are on the thinner side. So you know what, I'm gonna add a little, just a little bit more mousse just in case, because it did start to dry. I am gonna spray my hair all over. I may just put a little more mousse on top before I sit under the dryer because I did the back first, so the back may already be dry. But I think this is gonna come out so cute, like a little curly fro. And I'm excited. Okay, we're done. I'm about to go sit under the dryer for this hour and a half, 2 hours. But like I said, maybe I'll show it once it's dry. I don't think I'm gonna take any of them down because I really want them to set for a couple of days. But we'll sit under the dryer and hope for the best. Accessory pieces, beads, I don't know what to call them, but got them from my local beauty supply store. I had the bigger ones, but I don't even know if you can see. I wasn't really feeling those, so I ended up going with the smaller ones and still playing around with it. But I truly love how my hair came out. It looks so cute. Try not to manipulate it too much because I know it's going to continue to fall and just do its own thing, but I love it. I'm gonna show you all the back. I haven't even looked in the mirror, so being vulnerable, y'all gonna have to let me know if I'm good or not. How are we looking? But I love it, love it, love it, love it. I did see some flakes coming out on my lab. I told y'all the spirit of heavy-handedness, so I may have used a little bit too much mousse, but not bad. I don't physically see any flakes in my hair, just happen to see some on my pants. But either way, for my first time, I was trying to decide if I wanted it to fall on my face or if I wanted it off to the side, but I think this is cute, just falling in my face. Getting ready to go on a date night with hubby, pre-anniversary, anniversary weekend celebration, so had to get cute. But yeah, y'all, I am in love with these results. I'm gonna have to get hubby's first reaction, but he really loves just about anything that I do with my hair. These pieces are throwing me off a little bit. I'm trying not to manipulate it too much, but I'm just wanting it to fall like a little bit, yeah, like that in my face, looking in the mirror over on the side. But and still trying to decide if I like the placement of my little jewel situation. But either way, y'all, I'm very pleased with the result. Okay, all right, so I took the one out of the front. I think I like it better over here, just kind of like a little peekaboo situation. I just wasn't feeling it in the front, but yes, super uber duper cute. Love it, love it.